Some seeds just don't sprout until you do this. This simple trick uses something you already have at home, and it's backed by real scientific studies. A study published on PubMed shows that ethylene gas plays a major role in breaking seed dormancy, which triggers germination. Another study in Frontiers in Plant Science explains that ethylene works by activating enzymes that weaken the seed coat and stimulates embryo growth. And here's another study that references 6 more studies that says the same exact thing. Simply put, ethylene is the wake-up signal for stubborn seeds, and guess what fruit makes ethylene?
Bananas,
But not just any banana. It has to be ripening, and ripe bananas release a ton of ethylene. When you put your seeds in a closed container with a ripened banana, you're creating a high ethylene environment. And that's exactly what those studies were talking about. So instead of just referencing all this science, I applied it to all of these failed attempts at germination, and here's what I've been through. The first example is these rare Japanese strawberries, the most delicious ones I've ever eaten in my life. They were imported from Japan. I peeled the seeds, planted them, and you can watch germination videos on my channel. Historically, my viability rate is about 10%. When I applied this banana treatment, my viability rate turned to 90 plus. I thought I was only gonna get 1 or 2 plants out of this. I got 18 plants total, and now my tent is overcrowded, so I'm pheno hunting instead. Now backtrack 2 months before this, and my mom hit the lottery and found some Sumo orange seeds. Side note, is the best orange that I ever ate in my life. So I knew I had to germinate them. I planted 5 seeds, left them in a warm tent, covered, and for a month and a half, it seemed like nothing was happening. This overlapped with this strawberry germination, so I popped it in the same exact dome, and a week into this, I finally saw a seed sprouting. Within a week, all 5 of the seeds sprouted, and in the end, I literally had 7 plants from 5 seeds, which I thought was a miracle, but it turns out that Sumo orange seeds are polyembryotic, meaning that each seed could sprout more than 1 plant. Now the last example, again, whenever I eat the most delicious fruit I ever had in my life, I harvest seeds. These were apples from a farm in Pennsylvania. So many failed attempts. I did the rapid rooter method, failed. I found out apple seeds need to be stratified, which means put them in the fridge, failed. Tried again, failed. And at this failed attempt, like you could see these seeds look like they rotted. I said, hey, let me just try this banana method. And again, not even a week later, this is the first time I seen the seeds crack open. I took them out, put them by the window, and a week later, I went from thinking that I was gonna have maybe 1 or 2 plants to every single one that I put in dirt sprouting perfectly, and I had to kill some of them off. The science is there, the evidence is there. The only thing that I want to mention is when you do put it in, about 4 days later, you'll see this fuzz that's on top of your rapid rooters or your soil. That would be your cue to take the banana out, but don't worry, it's not mold. If you have any questions or you have your own tips, drop a comment. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like, hit that bell, and for the best videos on how to grow at home, check out my channel.